Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Kevin, back pretty much with another update, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am, of course, hard at work on the next Uncommon Valley. So if you are interested to know, it's on a Wii game, but I won't pretty much say the name of it. I want it to be a surprise. So it is a very sought after game, pretty much in the Wii collecting side. But aside from that rambling, let's talk about where I've been for over the past month. And since posting up, I think it was the Sega Gaga episode. It's still hard for me to say that word, but the last episode broke over 100 views already. So thank you guys very much for coming out to support the channel still after pretty much a year and around this time last year when I had broke my ankle, or fractured it, I should say, and I had to take a little bit of a break. So you're at least getting an episode for the month of June. But yeah, let's talk about it for a sec. Why have I not put out any videos this past month? Well, I finally decided after much consideration, I want to just kind of take a step back and just, not rush into getting videos out. Because I've had that very aching feeling in me where it's like I want to try to get episodes out, but I also want to avoid doing any sort of burnout. Because burnout to me is the one thing that I had experienced in a lot of other communities that I was a part of. And that's the one thing I want to avoid with doing these videos. So there's going to be a little bit of a change up as far as what is going on going forward. And starting with it, I'm here to announce a particular project that I'm doing that to me is going to be easy to edit, is really fun to work on, and also there's special guests. Pretty much every single video has someone new on the page, and that is Select Screen. Now, if you are not familiar with that project idea from the past, back in 2014 originally, and there will be recordings of it up on that channel too, I tried to do interviews with video game content creators. One of our first few videos had Gamester81, 8-Bit Eric, a good friend of mine, and then Scott Squatch from Video Game Sellers. I interviewed those people, and it never got any new recordings out, so it was one of those things where I just was still recovering from certain things that happened back then, and I just wasn't feeling it creatively, so I just focused on my job, which was selling video games in Muscle Shoals. So around that time, I never got back to them, but now the fact that I am creatively open, I actually have an outlet to be able to do more. And so far, we already have 4 episodes, and there's already about 2 or 3 more recordings on the way. The link is in the description. You would have to take a listen to every single interview I've done so far, because all of those have been a blast. We've had Retro Gaming Pandemic. They're becoming good friends of mine also. And we did Rob Man, which was one of the longest recording sessions, talking about mental health, being a dad and a gamer all in one. We also interviewed for our first return back recording, which was with Mr. Rightway Steve. And then the other one, which is near and dear to my heart because I'm a huge fan of Djibouti Show, and that is being able to interview Lurt, who is a big fan of the Uncommon Valley. So it's kind of like goes in full circle, if you will. So, yes, please do so. Subscribe to the channel. There's about to be 20. We're about almost at 20 subs on that channel, and I'm surprised how fast that channel is growing right now, even though it's only been on for a few weeks. So, it's progress, but it seems like people are enjoying the interviews, and we're already getting fans to check out the channel as well. But yes, if you like interview content like that, definitely do so. There are so many good topics that we have on it. But don't fret, excuse me. But don't fret, there are still episodes of the Uncommon Valley that are going to be worked on. But I think to go at my pace and for my sanity's sake, I want to try to do it if I'm comfortable enough to produce 2 episodes. And unless I feel like it, I'm only going to do just one. You're still going to get content on this channel, so easier things that are edible, or not edible, I can't even speak right now. Things that are easier to edit, like Get the Power, which I do have a recording of that already. I just haven't edited it up yet. But do not worry, there are going to be more videos on this channel. It's just going to take a little bit extra time. So there's not a lot of editing for this video, but feel free to check out Select Screen. If you're new to this channel also, please go back and check out every single other video that has been released on this one, because it's a lot of hours of work that I put into, and would love to be able to have you just continuing to support the channel even when there isn't a new video out on here. So that's pretty much the update. There's not a whole lot to it. I've let this recording go on for as long as possible, but I love you all very, very much. Continue supporting, spread the link around, and thank you to all 308 subscribers that have pretty much boosted this channel from day one. So until the next update, and stay tuned for episode, I think we're about to get to 23 or 22. I've lost count of how many episodes of the Uncommon Valley we're up to now. But stay tuned for the next numbered episode, and I cannot wait to show you what we've got in the future for this channel. So love you, and until next time.